ordered your own video? Do you order your own video?
With online.
Yeah. No, but you know when you put things together, do you do it yourself or somebody else?
I have teamwork.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You have teamwork.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. But could you help me, because some of the questions sometimes other people already ask the same question that way, and then yeah, I'm going to try my best.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
It's
I do like it when my face is not on the video.
yeah.
Like the
I
one
show only my face then.
Yes, I love that. I love that. I love to hear my voice.
Yes. I don't scare of being broadcast on
Yes.
social life.
Okay, so when we ready,
Yeah, it started now.
so I have to talk into, but I wouldn't mind if I got sent that video like this. But
Yeah.
on live, we go public
Mm-hmm.
with your cover on it. Okay, so this is how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, first question. It's okay in English?
Yes, if it's still not clear, you can translate into Khmer.
Okay, ប៉ុន្តែអានេះ go ខ្មែរ ខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ឮគេនិយាយរយថាសេចក្តីទុក្ខពេលយើងសប្បាយហ្នឹងក៏ទុក្ខដែរតើបានន័យថាម៉េចដែរក្នុងជំរឿហ្នឹងពីព្រោះតាមស្ដាប់ឮទៅតាមគិតទៅគឺថាសំណួរ statement ភាសាហ្នឹងបានន័យជ្រៅប៉ុន្តែកណាអត់ទៅយល់សូមអរគុណ
Dukkha can be translated as suffering or unsatisfactoriness. ប៉ុន្តែសូម្បីតែសប្បាយក៏ទុក្ខដែរទុក្ខកន្លែងនេះមិនមែនប្រែថាលំបាកឬក៏ pain ឬក៏ hurt painful អត់ទេមិនប្រែអញ្ចឹងណាទុក្ខហ្នឹងទុក្ខកន្លែងហ្នឹងមានន័យថា something that cannot stay still impermanent ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងស្អីដែលវានៅអត់បានហៅថាទុក្ខដូចសប្បាយអញ្ចឹង yeah it's the feeling arise and then fall away
moment from moment
yes from moment to moment and never come back it's gone even it is pleasurable feeling or displeasurable feeling or indifferent feeling they are just feeling arising because of their condition and then fall away completely gone អញ្ចឹងពាក្យថាទុក្ខកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅថាវានៅអត់បានទេទុក្ខបើយើងរង្កេយសេចក្តីថាដំណើរធម្មជាតិដែលយើងហូលទុក្ខអត់បាន yeah it is dukkha ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងគ្រប់យ៉ាងនៅក្នុងโลกនេះឲ្យតែ arise ឲ្យតែកើតឡើង except something that never arise like emptiness ឬក៏សុញ្ញកាសអីអានឹងវាអត់អលត់ទេវាទៅទេអញ្ចឹងបើវាទៅទេវាអត់អលត់ទេអញ្ចឹងបើវាទៅទេអត់អលត់អត់កើតអញ្ចឹង not suffering អញ្ចឹង suffering ហ្នឹងទុក្ខខាងហ្នឹងគឺសំដៅទៅរបស់កើតហើយអលត់កើតហើយអលត់កើតហើយអលត់អានឹងឯងហៅទុក្ខខាង yeah
ពាក្យបល័យសេចក្តីសប្បាយគេហៅអីគេ
បល័យហៅថាសោមនស្សហ្នឹងឬក៏សុខៈហ្នឹងហ្នឹង
ចឹងបានន័យថាសប្បាយហ្នឹងក៏ទុក្ខដែរហ្នឹងបានន័យថាវាមិនមែន unhappiness ទេ
not refer to unhappiness
infer to
even it is happiness or unhappiness or indifferent feeling, they are suffering
នឹងហើយ
suffering កន្លែងហ្នឹងក្នុងន័យថា nothing stay still
នឹងហើយ
ណាក្នុងន័យហ្នឹងឯង
អញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាចូលថា karma ហ្នឹងវា action karma ហ្នឹងគឺ action karma ហ្នឹងគឺ
not really action that
intention.
we always say in Khmer សកម្មភាពឬក៏ it's about intention
យល់
yeah
karma ហ្នឹង intention
yeah action sometimes we refer to the activity
okay
but karma even we sleep but if our mind work it's still karma for example when we are lying down in the bed but we think of bad thing we hate someone it is akusala karma unwholesome
okay
ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងពេលយើងដេកស្ងៀមក៏ដោយប៉ុន្តែបើយើងនឹកឃើញខឹងណាគេម្នាក់អាហ្នឹងជាកម្មមួយជា intention bad intention ឃើញទេដេកស្ងៀមក៏ដោយប៉ុន្តែយើងមានចិត្តល្អ
នឹងណា
yeah good intention of something
យ៉ា
ដូចរឿងមត្តកុណ្ដលាអមហ្នឹងហើយដេកស្ងៀមប៉ុន្តែជ្រះថ្លាមួយពុទ្ធជា good កម្មហ្នឹងហើយជាកម្មល្អ
ជាទីបំផុតដែរបង
មត្តកុណ្ដលាហ្នឹងទៅបដិសន្ធិក្នុងសុគតិហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងហើយ
ពីព្រោះអីកណ្ដាលលើកពាក្យ karma ហ្នឹងនៅក្នុងសភៅអ្នកស្រីស៊ូចិនសរសេរ taking refuge in Buddhism meaning karma is action
action depend on explanation as well
that's right ក៏ប៉ុន្តែកណ្ដាលអត់ទាន់មើលចប់
ហ្នឹងហើយ
បើសិនណាជាមើលចប់ប្រហែលជាឃើញ intention ហើយពីព្រោះអី
ហ្នឹងហើយ
some of the video ព្រះអង្គមានប្រសាសន៍ថា intention
ហ្នឹងហើយ
ពីព្រោះអីបើយើងដើរយើងបានមានគណិតថាអត់សូវជួយចិត្តអ្នកនេះទេបើយើងកុំទៅវាយគេយើងអានឹងវាអកុសលចូលហើយក៏ប៉ុន្តែបើយើងកុំទៅវាយគេវាអត់មានចេញដល់ទេវាអត់មានបាបកម្មដល់យើងទេអញ្ចឹងកណ្ដាលយល់រឿង
កម្មវាមាន three kinds of karma
they are
កាយកម្ម related with activity
ចា
and វចីកម្ម it's related to speech and មនោកម្ម related to the mind only
right
yeah
right
ដូចនិយាយអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងគិតអាក្រក់ប៉ុន្តែមិនចេញមកតាមកាយសិក្ខាសកម្មភាពឬក៏វាចាអាហ្នឹងហៅថាមនោកម្មទៅទេ
right
ហ្នឹងហើយក៏មនោទុច្ចរិតដែរ bad intention ដែរ
យល់
ហ្នឹងហើយបើវាផ្ទុះចេញមកតាមមាត់អាហ្នឹងហៅថាវចីកម្ម wrong speech yeah yeah so wrong thinking wrong speech wrong action yeah
isn't that the eight noble paths
yes that's right in conclusion ប៉ុណ្ណឹង
right so if we talk about cause and effect moment to moment
Yep.
everything that you do cause and then the effect comes so when we're talking about ពេលណាយើងសប្បាយក៏យើងមានទុក្ខ sorry
តាមពិតនៅក្នុងធម្មជាតិវាអត់មានយើង no I no you no anyone no self it is called anatta
yes
non self
yes
anatta here mean all
perfect form
characteristic of Dhamma always arise because of their own condition
right
no one can create it
right
for example hearing now we are not creating hearing but hearing arises because of appropriate condition.
Right, the right condition.
Yes, the right condition. Without condition, hearing does not arise.
Right.
Yes. For example, when you want to hear my word, if I don't speak, you don't hear.
Right.
and and you never know what I haven't spoken yet.
No.
No. Except the time that the sound, the voice came out,
Okay.
you hear.
Okay.
Next word, you don't know. What happened? What kind of words?
Okay.
You don't know.
No.
No. Yeah.
Because we can't see.
Yes, you see, in the Buddhist community, people go to the monastery and wish for blessing. They pay homage to the Buddha, and then they think the Buddha give them the blessing. And they never wish for bad luck. They don't want to get disappointment with anything. They just want to live happily. But everything does
Changes.
not depend on their wish.
No.
It depends on their conditions.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
ពីព្រោះអី wish ហ្នឹងគឺគ្រាន់តែអាហ្នឹងយើងចង់បានគេឲ្យយើងណា
ត្រូវ
rather than
ត្រូវ
យើងទៅធ្វើឲ្យបានខ្លួនឯង
Yes.
and អត់មានពីណាមួយដែលមាន magic wish ឲ្យទេ
អត់ទេ
ម្ដាយឪពុកគាត់នៅខំណែនាំទេយើងត្រូវតែធ្វើខ្លួនឯង is that right okay so that's good that's really good okay so if we were talking about the 6 doors eyes ear
Yeah.
seeing smelling tasting hearing touching and the
thinking.
mind
Yeah.
okay so the 5 sensory នឹងហើយនឹង mind ហ្នឹងណា so ពីណាទៅជាអ្នកម្ចាស់ហ្នឹងពីណាជាអ្នកម្ចាស់ mind ហ្នឹង is it consciousness
No one is the owner.
aha
It depends on each other.
aha
Yes. It's like the flame that we burn the candle. The flame is not belong to the candle, or the candle does not belong to
the flame
the flame. But when there is appropriate condition, it burn.
yes
And then when it's gone, nothing, it go nowhere. The flame go nowhere.
okay
It's just gone.
okay
Yeah.
តែ candle នៅតែនៅហ្នឹង ពេលភ្លើងជប់
ហ្នឹងហើយ Candle ដូចជា physical phenomena.
aha
Yeah, the flame is like mental phenomena.
ហ្នឹងហើយ
Yeah. So physical phenomena is not belong to mental phenomena, and mental phenomena is not belong to physical phenomena
they're two separate
separately.
identity
But they just come together and make a thing happen.
right
Yeah.
right so you're saying that one does exist dependent on the other one
Yes, it depends on each other.
depend on the condition
Yes.
depend on the environment
Yes.
depends
Yes.
on
That's
a few
right. That's
things.
right.
okay
This is the Dhamma that one should develop understanding to understand the reality which is arising at the moment.
right
We cannot experience the past moment or the future moment, but the present moment.
that's all we have
Yes.
okay okay so you would say that our body is just like a carrier our body comes our body goes and everything else remain nameless, emptiness,
Mm-hmm.
because those you cannot touch, you cannot see, you can only experience. So the body will experience all that elements,
Mm-hmm.
but we, yeah.
Yes, through the five doors, experience only the present object. For example, seeing
Yeah,
can only see the visible object which is appearancing.
yeah,
Eyes cannot see the past
right,
and also cannot see the future.
right,
Hearing,
now,
now, yes. Only the mind door that can think of the past or the future and including present. Only the mind door.
right,
Yeah, but the five sense door can only experience the present moments.
right, right.
That is why the practicing which instructed by the Buddha is contemplating on the present moment.
Because basically speaking, that's all you have.
Yes.
That's all we have,
Yes.
the present moment.
Yes.
Because whatever we've done like 10 minutes ago, it's gone.
Yes.
And another 10 minutes is yet to come.
When you are with the present moment, your mind free.
Yes, yes, because it's
But
true.
why people get depression a lot? Because they hold from the past and also worry with the future. When they hold all things together, it becomes bigger and bigger. They feel very heavy.
Very heavy.
When we focus only the present moment, when we separate.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I understood. And this is why, for example, when we watching sport personality, that when they talk,
Yes.
the interviewer would ask, what is it that make you achieve that goal while others can't? And often enough I've seen, they said, because I only focus on the present moment.
That's right.
I hear nothing from the past. I hear nothing from the future.
That's right.
I only have now what's in front of me.
Yes.
Because that's quite liberating. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The same as when you drive a car.
Yes.
Keep focusing on your driving.
Right. Right. Right.
The way of life is the same. That is why no matter what we have done before, where you from, what you did, as long as you hear, you see, those who came to meet the Buddha, some of them used to be a robber,
Right.
used to be a prostitute, used to be a gangster, used to be a killer, or some of them lost everything, like their family, like Padachara, a movement that
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
her
I heard that
husband,
story.
her two
The
kids,
Charles and the parents
father,
got burned.
yes, died at the same day.
Yeah.
Yes. But when he came to meet the Buddha showed her to concentrate on present moment, not the past.
That's right.
Because the past has already gone,
And
never come back.
you can't get it back either.
No, not at all. When you are here, nothing make you feel hurt anymore.
Yes.
Here, with the present moment.
Yes. I've heard the story that
Yes.
her tears can fill up the ocean. Yes.
Yes.
How unfortunate was
Yes,
that?
that's right.
Wow.
This is, I always try to explain people how to be in present,
Yes.
but people may get confused with their practicing in Buddhism. As you have heard, people always go to the monastery and offer food to the monk or pay homage to the triple gym. And then they wish for the next life. They never see the way to practice in their life today,
Yes.
now.
Yes.
If they experience bad situation in life, they just want to get something in the future better than now.
Yes, they forgot the present moment.
That's right. They forgot the very precious time.
Yes, that's correct. That's
Yes.
all we have. The
That's
moment,
right,
the
that's
precious.
right.
Wow.
Like in English said, the past is a history,
Yes.
the future is a mystery,
Wow. Yes.
and the present is a gift. That is why we call present.
Yes. Yes. It is a gift.
Yes,
Think
present
about
is
it.
the gift.
That's
That's
a
right.
gift.
Yes.
That's a gift. Okay.
People that don't understand about the present moment, they are on highway to get disappointment.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Sometimes they feel I lost everything. But actually they have everything.
They have everything.
They still have everything.
Except they do not know.
Yes, that's right.
So, what can one do to be aware of the present moment and get insightful about the present condition without wanting this, wanting that, go here, go there, oh, if I go there, it makes me happy. But
Start with right understanding to the characteristic of all Dhamma as they are,
right,
little by little.
right.
Don't rush, but start little bit, little by little,
Yeah.
with here,
And now,
what is appearing at the moment, by trying to listen to the true Dhamma. It's hard to find the true person that can show the true path of the
awakening.
Buddha. Because we cannot practice the right way without right understanding. It's the same thing as we cannot resolve the mathematics without understanding the formula.
That's correct.
Yes, but people just don't walk shortcut. So everything is anatta.
Actually, people do want shortcut.
Yes,
They
yes.
don't want to walk a
It is
distance and do the
attachment,
work.
you know.
Yeah,
When they
yeah.
want shortcut, it is not wisdom,
It's not working.
not working. It is their desire. So the desire is the source of suffering.
Yes.
They
Yes.
want shortcut, even they wish for nibbana. You know nibbana?
Yes.
Nirvana or nibbana,
Yeah.
it is the ultimate
Ultimate.
peace
Yes.
and
the truth.
the last destination.
Yes.
Yes, they want that without doing the right start, the right beginning point.
Basically speaking, it's like you're talking about math.
Yes.
You're talking about algebra.
Mm-hmm.
So you say 2x
Yeah.
plus 2y,
Yeah.
and then you got whatever the answer is. But
Yes.
you need to know what the value of x is.
Yes.
And the
Stand
value
for.
of y is.
Yes. Yes.
And then you multiply that, and then you add it up, and then that's when you get the answer.
Yes. In order to understand that, we cannot skip primary school.
We cannot skip the first step.
Yes.
Cannot afford to skip any step.
That's right. That's right.
Basically speaking, I have been listening to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and previously I listened to a lot of spiritual leaders. I can name a few. I don't know if you know Eckhart Tolle, Marianne Williamson's, Tony Robinson's. I don't like. He's too loud for me. I don't find him very relaxing. He's too loud. But I came across Lukru Putsawong, but when I came across your teaching, it resonate my understanding of Buddhism, because to me, I've seen so many. I question what people did at the temple,
Yep.
offering, do this, do that. After a while, it seems like a competition. If I offer more money,
Yes.
I'll get more bond.
That's right.
Yeah, and I said that's not right. But I did not have anybody to back me up. So with what you're teaching, it's resonate with me, my understanding, my compassion. So with all that little bit I got so far, it kind of like stopped nearly 3 years now since I've been listening to you. So when I listen to you, it's almost like I described it as a gentle wave. Slowly it comes, and then I get bit by bit by bit, and then I thought, no, do not rush that,
That's right.
because this is for long term.
Yes.
It's a life study
Yes.
and what's real. So I think the reason it took me a long time, because whatever I've learned, I apply to the real life, and I look deeper.
Yes.
What's behind me, what's now, and I'm very excited about my present belief and understanding, and the compassion that I have.
Yeah.
It seemed to build up a lot more than I had before. For example, the love for my parents, the love for my partner. My partner is not perfect, but he think he is. It's different, because I come with the understanding mind and the compassion for all living things, pretty much.
Yes.
And the energy is there. Would you say when you have a good intention, the energy is also good?
That's right. Because wholesome, it's always eliminate unwholesome in the mind.
That's correct.
Yes.
You can't have unwholesome thought and you say, oh, I have wholesome thought. It's not like that.
No.
It's one without the
No.
other.
But people may confuse with wholesomeness or kosala dhamma. Sometimes their mind full of unwholesome, but they think they are doing wholesomeness. And then they complain. I have done many good things. Why I cannot get a good result?
Yeah.
See, they don't understand what is wholesomeness.
Yeah.
Kusala karma.
Yeah. Is that because they're not aware?
That's right.
So they're not awake?
They do without understanding.
Yeah.
Yes. If it is the real kusala karma or wholesomeness is the healthy mind. Very healthy mind.
Very.
Yes. So if they are doing the right thing, no complaining.
That's correct.
Yes. They enjoy with it. And it becomes the power, the energy. Yes.
That's good. That's right. That's right.
For example, now you look after your parents because you think this is the right thing.
Yes.
And then you do with your joy.
Yes, understanding and
Yes,
compassion.
understanding.
And
yeah.
the energy is there, the efforts is there.
If you keep jealousy, that is the disease of the mind. Oh, why only me that look after my
Yeah, there's
parents?
5 of us.
Why don't do it? So the mind is not healthy anymore.
No. No.
No.
No. I actually, talk a little bit about me, because I worked for 35 years. And then I had 3 months off, long service leave. I didn't intend to quit. I intend to work until I'm 72 because of my job. It's quite easy. And then look after mom and dad part-time. But a little bit of Torah, it saturated my mind. And then I understand that you can never satisfy. can
Yeah.
never get enough.
That's right.
So one day I just woke up, I said, okay, I answered my own question, I had enough. Send a text through, an email through, they didn't want to accept it because, and then I thought, ខ្ញុំមានគ្រប់គ្រាន់ហើយខ្ញុំអត់ចង់បានទៀតទេ
Yes.
because you know why, when you do the right thing from your right understanding, your passionate about something, the energy is there, the intention
Yes,
is
that's
there.
right. That's right.
Because I was exhausted the first 3 months minding them because I'm not used to it. When I noticed, when I went to sleep, I asked my auntie and my cousin, why am I going to sleep smiling like a Buddha? Yeah? You know, I'm tired. Like sometimes I didn't get home until 8. I would start at 10. I didn't get home until 8:30. I don't want to talk to my husband, but why am I going to sleep with a smile? Right? And then my auntie and my cousin explained, yeah, because your parent tour bong tour. You know, they keep saying that. And it makes my decision to leave my job a lot easier with that understanding. And
Yes.
I'm grateful to all
Yes.
your teaching.
Yes.
Because
You know, each time that I deliver speech to
Yes.
people, even I sit alone, it's
The
give
joy.
me a lot of energy, you know.
Yes.
Even I am being blamed by many people, but it's not a problem.
It becomes irrelevant.
Yeah.
Irrelevant. It doesn't
Yes.
come in.
Yes.
It's just like a water on a duck's feather, would you say?
Yes.
It comes and it went.
That's
It comes
right.
And then it
That's
went.
right. Like the wind
Yes,
that
like-
blow.
Yes, like the
Yes.
swan, it carry on.
Yeah.
The water comes and then the water goes.
Yes, that's right.
Amazing
That's right.
feelings.
So no complaining with our uh, our job that we do with right understanding, because it is our goal.
Yes.
No one know. We know.
We know, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a top secret.
Yes.
We know.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
know. Nobody else needs to know.
Yes.
Yes. I like that expression.
The real energy is here, not outside.
No. It doesn't come from outside.
Yes.
Wow.
Like the car, the power that make the car move is the engine inside the car,
Yes.
not the outside engine.
Yes. So would you say practicing meditation and the right understanding would awaken our inner strength?
It starts with right understanding.
That's correct.
Yes.
Without that, you can't sit and meditate.
Cannot.
You just
We
answered
can
my
practice
question.
the
Thank
wrong
you.
way.
Yes.
Yes. Meditation, sitting and meditate is not used only in Buddhism. Even beside Buddhism, they always sit and meditate.
Yes.
But what is the purpose?
Exactly.
Yes.
What's the goal? What's
Yes,
the point?
the goal, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Before you come here, you have to set the address on your GPS.
Yes. So lost. 3 times.
Yeah. However, you know the address before you start.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. That was
But
fun.
many people go without be aware of the destination, you know.
Yes.
Like many Buddhists, they practicing Buddhism, when being asked why you follow Buddhism,
Yes.
Because my ancestor. Because my ancestor used to be a Buddhist, so I have to follow. So where
I
is
had no idea.
had no idea. Where is the destination? Where is
Yeah.
the goal?
What's the reason?
What the reason?
None. Wow.
Yeah.
No, you're right there. For example, I used to have a friend, and we woke up at 4:00. She's got a job interview in the city. So halfway to the city, I asked her, so where are you going? She said, I know where I'm going, to the city of, and then she go, oh, I don't have the address with me.
Yeah.
You know, at that moment, I don't know whether I should laugh or cry, because that's such, it's beyond stupid. Excuse my language. It's like you're going for the job interview and you don't know the address. So
Yeah.
that I totally get you. I totally get you. Wow.
Yeah, those who practice in Buddhism and want to get the goal very quick without understanding, I have a funny story. A driver, he was on a rush,
Yes.
and when he's on the way, his friend told, "Please fill the petrol." No, I'm very hurry. I'm in a hurry. When he's in the middle of the way, the petrol's out.
So the car stopped.
Yes.
Oh my God. That is funny. And then what did he say? Oops, my petrol is gone.
Yes, it's the same. When I tell many people start with right understanding. Yes, it is the start point. Understanding all the characteristics as they are, or you misunderstand.
Wow.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes. Even in the Eightfold Path,
Right
the first one is
understanding.
right understanding. Yes.
So you're saying, now you're saying, even with our attachment to Jet Jongban, attachment, the mind, Jet Jongban, with the right understanding, you will have the ability to curb all that desire and to bring forth what is the truth. I'm talking about the desire can become quite greedy.
Yeah.
Or,
Ordinary people always achieve their goal because of desire.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
correct.
agree.
Everybody have that desire.
Yes. But when one develop right understanding, they still go that way, but with calm mind.
That's right.
It's the same thing as when we drive on the street.
Yeah.
We have the same goal, but we respect
The traffic lights.
the traffic light. Yes, don't rush.
Because with the right understanding, it helps us to be more grounded, wholesome, grounded,
Yes.
slow down, calm.
Mhm.
Because you understand in your mind.
Yes.
What
With
it is.
with right understanding, we still can live normally and
Yes.
peacefully.
Yes.
The same thing as when we look for the food to eat.
Yes,
Because we understand without food we cannot live.
exactly.
So when we eat, it is in need, not to fulfill the desire, but in need. We choose the nutrition food. Yeah?
For survival.
Yes, for survival, not just to fulfill our tongue.
Yes. Because I've noticed that the tongue has no limit.
That's right.
Even though our tummies say, our brain, apparently it takes like 20 minutes before our brain say, I
Yeah.
have enough. But the tongue does not know time,
Yes,
does not know the limit.
that's right.
And that's make it into a really bad habit.
Yes, with right understanding, we live with self-discipline.
Aha.
Yes.
That's the secret.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, totally get that.
Mm.
Wow. That's powerful. Yes.
It is the key, with understanding is the key.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm just thinking of this other question. It's probably the answer's probably going to be the same, I think. Because, okay. So, Oh, okay. You did say with the right conditions, that's what make us aware and have that right and cultivate that right understanding, isn't it? Because
Yes.
that's what make us.
Yes.
Because we've got the body only goes where we tells it to go, pretty much.
Mind precedes all things.
Mind
Mind precedes all
precede
things.
all things.
Yes.
Okay, I think that first question has just concluded. Okay, please tell me if the answer will be similar. Question 2. Regarding war between Ukraine and Russia, for example, we are talking about the Ukraine people who are suffering. If one is affected by this war and is rocked up mentally and emotionally, that means rock up that if it's a cup of water, it's shaken. And you know how you talking about the mud is coming from the bottom of the cup. So the water is quite muddy. So the mind and the heart, the brain and the heart, it's got very disturbed. When it's disturbed, our whole body is disturbed. Okay? And mentally and emotionally in feeling hopeless. What is your advice as to what one can do to calm the demon within? You know, the demon within? E.g., during Pol Pot, people walking around like zombies, okay, because they don't have a lot of food to eat.
That's right.
And you can see the look in their eyes, people escaping Ukraine. You can see the sorrow, the despair, the sadness in their eyes. You're walking because you need to run away, but your heart is back home. Okay, and the question is, in Buddhism way, what can one do when one got so rocked up by the environment like bombing and shooting? What would you suggest one can do?
If one is at the, like in Ukraine, wherever and whenever, everything that arises to us always comes through 6 doors. No matter it's in Ukraine or outside of Ukraine.
War, no war.
War, no war. So it still arises. We always say bad situation is happening in Ukraine or in Sydney or Brisbane with the flood. But secretly, you know, among in Australia now or somewhere else, still have very, very bad condition. Like this few day, I heard some new a girl being killed or something. So in the Buddha's teaching, he taught us to be ready for everything that can happen unpredictable.
Right, right.
Yes. Even we can say, oh, now in Australia it's safe.
Peaceful, it's safe.
Peaceful, it's safe. But no one knows what happened to us next time.
That's right.
Yes. Yesterday, កុំនិយាយនៅគេលឺញោមវត្តគេលួចអីអស់លីង
Yes, she told me.
Yes.
She unlocked the door.
Yeah. We think this country has good law, safety. But what happened? We don't know.
Because when my dad was here, you know, Khmer and all that, my group,
Yes.
even when I was here in 1980, I lost an umbrella. I lost a purse.
Yes.
People take it to police station.
Yes.
And they give it to us.
That's right.
Pretty much anything. You know, anything, you can go and find it. but things had changed by 1986.
That's right.
You can't. You lose an
Yes.
umbrella, you don't go to the station master and say somebody hand in the umbrella. It doesn't work like that anymore.
Yes.
So Australia was a really, really good country
Yes.
at one point.
Yeah.
Australia as a country is still a very, very good country. It's the people,
Yes.
isn't it? Like
Yes.
like you mentioned.
You call that cultural erosion,
Yes, cultural
part
erosion.
of the ignorance.
Yes.
Yes,
So
I get what you say.
like I forget who is the one who said this sentence. Normal people discuss event. Normal full people discuss people. Normal people discuss on event,
Event.
but the wise discuss on thought. Yes.
So-
level of thinking.
Yes.
So
three-
normal people discuss people.
Yes. Full people.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Full people discuss.
Yeah.
People?
Oh, he is this, he is like this, like that.
Okay.
Say something of
Okay.
people.
And then,
And normal people discuss on even like in Ukraine or something happened.
so normal people like us discuss
Yes. But the wise
situation
people,
and the event.
yes,
The wise
Yes.
people discuss about the mind.
the mind about the reality.
Ah,
No matter it is happy or unhappy now.
unhappy.
Yes.
Okay. So, in Buddhism term, how can one prepare oneself for that sort of event? I understand it's through understanding, but is there anything else that you would suggest we can do
Yes.
to prepare ourselves?
It depends on the level of understanding of life.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Totally get that.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
If we just tell, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that, but if the listener don't understand,
Yes.
they cannot apply with that.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
why understanding should develop little by little. That is why 5 things that Buddha taught us to develop in daily life. One is aging. It's a simple thing.
Yes.
It's unavoidable.
Yes. Yes.
Remind yourself again and again.
Again. Yes. Yes.
And sickness, illness is also unavoidable.
Yes. With the body. You
Yes,
don't
with
have
the body.
illness.
Even you are healthy now, but alert yourself. One day you're gonna be sick.
So what do you do to prepare so you're not going to be so sick as you age?
Yes.
Right.
When the sick come, it's come. It's time.
Yes.
Just tell yourself it's time.
It's time.
Be ready. Yeah. And the death is very simple to all of us. It's unavoidable too.
That's correct. Like tax.
Yes. And the fourth is tell yourself, one day I will separate from beloved thing, beloved people, beloved person.
Sorry, can you say that again? The fourth thing?
The fourth thing, one day we will away from our love.
Departed.
Depart, yeah. Yeah. បែកបាក់ពីរបស់ជាទីស្រឡាញ់ជាទីធម្មតា
Wow.
Yes. Now in Ukraine is that?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see in a bigger scale.
Yes, with just a big, huge
scale.
amount of people.
Yes. Yes.
But every people will like that.
yes.
Very simple.
So basically, it's coming back to understand the present condition and to be.
You know,
aware.
when we say about the world, normal people always think about the whole world. But in fact, the real world is the 6 worlds of seeing, hearing, tasting, smelling, touching, and thinking.
I
Yes.
resonate with you with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let me think for a minute. I think when you think like that, when a person thinks like that, you'll be forced to think inward, to look inside you, what you've got that create that outside world,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So with that understanding, you'll be able to create a better world within yourself
That's right. It's come inside, from inside.
before you go outside.
That's right.
And with that, you need time to calculate and time to understand the moment to moment.
That's right. Because we live with the present moment only.
That's right.
Yes.
And if you live with the present moment,
Mm-hmm.
we should not have anything else to worry about.
Yes.
So basically, hours by hours, you say, as long as I'm safe now,
Mm-hmm.
I can think of something else in the next
Yeah.
hour.
Yes. You know, many people are concerned of Ukrainian very much now from around the world. They feel pity on them a lot,
Yes.
but they forget around them.
Yes.
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 Some people are worse in worse condition.
That's correct.
Yes.
That's correct. Thank you for opening up my eyes to that understanding.
Yeah. Like the
Because-
news, you know, even in Brisbane and New South Wales,
Yes.
the flood destroyed
Homes.
more than 10,000 homes.
Yes. Businesses.
Yes, but people don't care so much, but they care only Ukraine. But how? How they suffer?
Yes. The
See?
same.
The same.
The same. The loss is the same.
Yes.
Without home is the same.
It just it is because of the natural disaster, and that one become from the human mind. But it bring the disaster together.
I hear what you're saying. I am grateful for that. The following question is that, in essence, if we think about it, like I thought about my life. I was born in Cambodia, like all of us here. I mean, 3 of us here. I haven't lived back home. I lived here longer than in my life over there. So when I think that people said, go home, never forget your home, right? If you look in a broader term, what is home, right? A lot of people are migrating out of their home for the same reason: violence, killing, war, whatever. So in essence, as a Buddhist believer, where you live is where your home.
That's right.
Because ultimately, you will not have a lot of attachment to
Yes,
where you're
like
born.
one phrase said, the monk has no home,
That's correct.
but everywhere is his home.
Home. That's right. That's
When
right.
you are agree, everywhere you stay is your home.
That's right.
It means you accept the truth there.
That's very big. That's very deep.
Yes.
Right. Because, some young Cambodian, I can't speak for other cultures, people from other countries, they long to go home. What I've seen in our community is that they forgot where they are. They go to the temple, oh, Sama Samput, ngày này một ngàyក្រោយឲ្យខ្ញុំទៅផ្ទះវិញ right? But the home is right here.
Yes.
Right here, because I believe that's create a lot of mental issues. Because people do not live in this moment, in this present.
Talking about this, it reminds me of the time that I've been to the US. A man came to me and told me that his niece always suggest go back home after arrive there around 2 months, And then he told her, take this MP3 and listen. When you finish this MP3, if you still want to go back home, go. He suggests her to listen my speech, you know.
Right.
Only one MP3.
MP3.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she realized she find a new way to live there.
Yeah. Yeah.
No more assisting to come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. You know, that is why the Buddha's teaching spread out of India because no boundary.
That's correct.
Yeah, like compassion. It should not spread only for our nation, but should be all beings.
That's right.
See, that is why I like the way Australian government and the U.S. government lead the country. When I sit in the city, I think about this. You know, many people come from different country.
That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
but when they come to this country, they have to respect the same law.
That's correct.
We can live together no matter where you're from, but you have to respect the same law.
Yeah.
It's the way Buddha lead his Buddhist community. Like his last dream, he saw that many kind of birds, different color, yeah, blue, red, yellow, yes,
green, purple.
green, yes. When they come close to the Buddha, it becomes the same color, only white. And then he analyzed this dream that all my disciples, even they come different caste, Brahm or lower caste, but when they become the monks, they become the same level, the same group.
There shouldn't be a boundary.
No,
No boundary,
not at all.
no country.
No. It becomes Pico nationality. Monks community or monks nationality.
Yes, yes. Because some people would say, oh, nước đàm xoài, nước nỉ.
It is attachment.
Yes.
It brings
is the
suffering.
attachment. That's what I'm aiming to get at. The attachment. The sooner you can let go
Yes.
of that attachment, the sooner we will be liberated.
You know, because of attachment, people make war. Like leader of Russia, they fight for their country too.
Fight for the land.
The land, power for yes, they have their reason to make war. But with compassion, no one should be killed in this world. They have the right to live. See? So, especially charity, no boundary, or donation. I always admire some people like the founder of Kontabupa Hospital or Koma Onko Hospital. They are not Khmer.
Yeah, British or French?
He's kind of British. Yeah. And founder of Onko Hospital is Japanese. They don't think, oh, I help all these children because I am Khmer. No. Charity has no boundary.
That's correct.
Compassion, loving kindness has no compassion.
Yeah.
They just want to help.
That's correct.
Yes, the weak.
That's correct.
So the real strong man is lifting people up, not putting down. People say Putin is very strong. No, he is not strong.
He's
strong one
in a
help
wicked
people.
way. Yeah, strong in a wicked way.
Yeah.
So I understood that. Yeah. Okay, so we go to...
The other parallel question is about a group or two group of people who cross the river. One group insists that we have to carry the boat. Go. And the others say, no, we will survive without it over there. Maybe better. There is a ready-made boat over there. And the two keep arguing, and they forget time lunch over there. So what is
So
missing?
they miss everything.
That's funny.
So that's the way Lord Buddha teach.
Mhm. Yeah.
You always arguing, but forget the most essence
Most important.
that you should have before that.
Mhm.
This is for a short answer only, yes and no, pretty much. Have you got a personal email that somebody would like you to send you an email?
Yes, I have.
That's not on the website.
No.
May I have? Is it possible?
Of course, I will write for you.
Oh, great, thank you. So you know how many jet, but I believe that my fourth question, but I believe you taught that in the lesson from number 1 to 53.
Mhm.
Do you think it's there? Because I only
Yes,
start first
it's
one.
on there. Yeah.
Thank you so
in
much.
there.
That's answered my question. Okay. Could you kindly explain to me again about karma? For example, I'm trying to clarify this notion about you do bad thing will happen to you. You do good thing will happen to you. For example, this is a high-profile royal family. Prince Charles. You know Prince Charles?
Mhm.
With his current wife.
Mhm.
I've got nothing against the new wife. It's their life, okay?
Yeah.
But I adore his first wife. Millions of people adored his first wife, Princess Diana, the late princess. So there's 3 people in that relationship,
Mhm.
right? So Princess Diana died,
Mhm.
okay, in a car crash,
Yes.
horrible car crash.
Yeah.
Camilla, her name's Camilla. Now, she went into a relationship with Prince Charles.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm not blaming anybody. If he doesn't want her, it wouldn't happen.
Mhm.
But look at her life, right? Prosperous, happy. I'm assuming they're happy. She's going to be a queen
Mhm.
in consort
Mhm.
while Princess Diana died.
Mhm.
How do we apply karma talk to that situation?
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying?
The real Dhamma is arise because of the appropriate condition.
I get
It's
that.
not because of many people think like this, like that. It should be like this, it should be like that. It is just a thought.
Okay,
It is just the idea. But the ultimate reality cannot be changed.
so we can't use karma in this situation?
In our life, it's not only the karma. There are many kind of conditions. Yes.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I
called
accept that.
condition. Yes.
Yes.
Karma is one of their condition. Like our physical phenomena arise because of 4 conditions. One is karma.
Yeah.
Second is chitta, mind.
Yes.
Third is food or nutrition. And the fourth is about the weather or outside. So
The external
yes,
phenomenon.
external environment.
Yes, yes.
So not only karma.
Right.
Yes.
So when the condition was right,
Mhm.
Princess Diana was killed.
Yes.
That's her condition.
Yes.
With all the right, the driver.
That's
she
right.
didn't wear the seatbelt.
That's right.
She made the wrong decision.
Yes.
It is happening in real life with the right condition. You could almost, basically speaking, you cannot avoid it. You
Yes.
cannot stop it.
Yes.
For example, at one point, I'm talking about me again. I didn't have a lot of cash. I went to lunch, and then the one ATM was broken.
That's right.
Right. I ran to the second ATM. I got 1 hour for lunch. Okay. I'm hungry and I didn't have lunch. When I went to the second ATM, guess what happened? It swallowed my card. It swallowed my card. And then when I went to the reception, you know what they say? 24 hours before they retrieve the card. So I've got no money. It's almost like when the right condition occurred, you just have to accept
That's
it.
right. And
Right.
the karma is not only the past karma, even it's the present karma can produce the result as well.
Yes.
When people think about karma, they just thought about the past karma.
Yes.
But now we are thinking, we are doing is the new karma now.
Yes.
Yes, for example, when I want to speak English, I cannot wait for the past karma. I have to learn.
Learn, yes.
Learning now is the new karma. The result is
The
we can speak.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you. That's beautiful. Okay. This is the last question.
Mhm.
Oh, actually, I've got 9 of them. But this one, have you heard in Japan? I saw this documentary once where people help other people to disappear. Now, in one of your video, you're talking about the Japanese. They're very good because they always put the Buddhism first, and they're very respectful, disciplined. So I understand that the people who helps other people to disappear, it started because she wanted to help the wife escape the violent husband. But now, these days, young or old people, if they want to disappear, they use this agent. And the agent would come and collect them and they disappear. Yes. They pretty much police like scratching their head because they don't know where they disappear to. Now, for somebody to help people to disappear, I mean, they kill themselves. Okay? What happened? Because the person who wanted to take their own life, it's their decision. But the person that assisting that process, isn't that a bad thing too?
I not really understand about that. Disappear here, just hide
No.
themselves or
Disappeared like
from this world.
from this world.
In the Buddha's teaching, if we help people to die, to disappear, it is criminal. Yeah.
This is going back to the question Lupu Ang was saying about euthanasia.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, because I don't believe in that. Doesn't matter how sick a person is.
Yes.
That's my personal belief anyway. Wow. It is not the right thing.
Not the right thing. The right thing is we help people to understand life is suffering.
Yes.
So painful or pain feeling is one kind of feeling that we have to understand since we are healthy.
Yes.
And then we teach people to accept the reality.
Okay.
Even they are unhealthy, they feel painful, they can take the painful feeling as the object of their mental development until the last moment.
Yeah.
Yes. Because both pleasurable feeling or displeasurable feeling are part of their life.
Yes.
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 This
yes.
part of their life.
Yes. Yes. I think I understand a lot.
Yes.
With some of these questions, the answer will be similar. But this is the last one. Okay? And I hear you. I hear your message loud and clear. Because some people, when they've heard about, okay, Buddhism is about, like Buddhism, to be born is to be suffer. And there was this guy who asks, you know Thich Nhat Hanh? Yes, he just passed.
Yes.
I used to listen to him too. I like his
He's
mental
very famous. Yeah.
Yes, but he had a heart growing up. hard time with the communist Vietnam.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. This guy, he asks to be born to recognize suffering. So and he said to Thich Nhat Hanh, if I'm born in a lot of suffering, what's the point of living? Okay. So I think you've already elaborated the answer to my first question already. Okay. So to be born is a miracle, right? To have all the right condition, to have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, you've already answered, because my question was, if someone has a weak mind and has a tendencies to be depressed, might think, what is the point of life, and might do themselves in.
If people understand about life brings along with suffering, they will can accept all circumstances. Because life is like a game, you know. For example, when we were born in this world, we have to face many problems, both good and bad, good or ugly. So now we are on the stage or stadium or like ring kia vây kia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boxing ring.
Yes.
Boxing ring.
So life is like that.
Right. So would you say life is a gamble? Like you go into the ring, you either win, you either lose.
Yes, that's right.
So it's really
We are
up to
ready.
us
Yes.
to be prepared.
Yes, that's right. If you stand on the ring is it
Inside the ring?
the ring, and then you pray for, oh, please don't fight me. No. You have to defend. You have to fight.
You have to defend, you have to stay
Yes.
alive.
Or sometimes you have been booked by your opponent. Punched by your opponent. You also accept it is your weak point, that you allow them to punch.
Yes.
Next time you have to train more.
Yes.
Train more.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so
But
much.
if people always pray for happy life, when they are being punched by bad circumstances, they cannot accept, and then they feel sad,
Right.
or even cannot stand, and they finish their life.
Right.
But if we are ready that this life bring along all things, both happy and unhappy, so we are happy to accept all result.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Buddha teach about suffering. It doesn't mean that he want all people to get suffer.
No, that's what's misguided.
Yes,
that's what misinterpreted.
That's right. He taught about suffering because he want to lead all being from suffering to be happy.
Now it makes sense.
Yes, like the doctor. When the patient go to the doctor, what happened? Ask for the problem first before taking treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's deep. That's good. That's great.
Yes.
So my final question. Okay, now this is personal. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. But I always curious why some monks are successful, why some monks are not successful. But that comes down to the reason and the goal and the why you're doing what you're doing. I get that. But may I ask, why do you choose to lead a life of Buddhist monk?
Honestly,
I
at the
would
first
like to
time,
understand.
at the first time, it was not my own choice.
Wasn't? Who
It
was
wasn't. At that time, I was very young. I was around 14 or 15.
That? Young.
Yeah, in 1992, 30 years now. Because I was born in the rural area, it's far from the school, from high school or university. And it was hard for me to ride a bicycle through the farm, through the feeling.
Rice paddocks.
ភ្លឺស្រែថាម៉េច
Rice paddocks.
Rice paddock.
Yeah,
Yes.
paddocks.
And one more thing, it's because my health was not good at all. And in the evening, one evening when my father was having dinner on the house, and I am
The
on,
bottom
yeah,
on the ground.
yeah, on the ground. And then he said, I remember all his words. He said, Con. And then I said, But I know your health is not good. You have to develop some skill to survive. You cannot use your energy to work on the right field as me.
Wow, that's
Yes, at least you can pass to be a teacher and something. Use your knowledge, not your strength.
yes.
I
Not
know
your
your,
physical strength.
yes, not physical.
Yeah.
I know you clearly. You know, I know your health.
Right.
I have two ways for you, two choices. One is continue your study. Normally, I will support you until you finish your study. And one more thing, you can become a monk, because you know at that time there were two monks was very popular. His dignity was known, were known by many people. But he told me that, but when you become a monk, don't just stay in the monastery. You go to study.
He's so wise.
Yes.
Very
Don't
wise.
just stay in the monastery. Go to study. Make sure that you can survive with your knowledge, not your physical. Yes.
Labor works
Yes.
hard.
So, and then I reply my father, Dad, let me think. I will go and ask grandma. And then I ran to my grandma. Grandma, what do you think if I become a monk? And then my grandma said, Oh, cháu, this is what I want.
Oh.
And then, you know, I went back from my grandma's home. I did not back to my house. I ran away to the monastery at night.
Wow.
Yes, and I studied some discipline, some Dhamma for, to prepare for the monk. Yes.
Monkhood.
Yeah, only for 2 weeks, and then I became a monk. So the real purpose is not to understand about the Buddha's teaching. I just
At what age?
around 14.
14.
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
So
Yes.
the real understand. You were saying the real.
Yes, and my plan, I would like to become a monk only 5 to 10 years only.
Right, until you're around 25.
Yes.
around there.
At the age of 23 or 24, I prepared to change once already. I already bought some clothes.
Right.
It was my plan.
Right. So what changed your mind?
Yeah, when you know, those who I respect the most is my parents. I
I
always,
admire you for that.
yes, I always tell myself, my life is from my parents. Yes, I believe their heart. Even sometimes my mom says some bad word when I do something wrong, but I believe their hearts.
The heart is in the right place.
Yes, that's right.
Same.
Yeah, the second person that I respect was my teacher. Yes. But the time that I decided to change from this life, even my teacher stopped me, you know, but I did not listen to him anymore. And then I went home to ask permit from my parents.
Right.
In the evening, my dad said, if you see that it is a good occasion for you, do it. My father said,
Yes.
because at that time I worked with foreigner, and he just created a Cambridge International Institute, and I was chosen to be the first student of the class.
Right.
Yeah, and manage something instead of him at that time. It was a good chance for me, I think. And in the morning, I discussed with them again, and then my mother did not agree.
Sochea pro. It's like
Yes. And then, actually, she did not agree because she still believed the fortune teller. And I also did not understand any Dhamma of the Buddha as well.
Yes.
Mhm.
Very young.
At the time, my mother asked my grandfather about good or bad for me to change. And then my grandfather told me, it is not good for this year. Okay, wait until next year.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And then I come back. Then it was the time that I passed the exam as a Buddhist primary teacher.
Teacher, yeah.
Yes. And then I was chosen to teach in Prosat province in 2000. And at the end of this year and at the beginning of 2001, I started to understand the Buddha's teaching. Yes. Since then, I did not think any plan to change. Until few years later, I still want it again. But everything is anatta, you know?
Yes. Yes.
And I continue my work until now because of I love from my heart. From the bottom of my heart is the Buddha's teaching. And I sacrifice this to deliver this to people. And still no guarantee I still keep this status or not, but delivering the teaching of the Buddha, no matter I am still this status or I am a normal person, I still want to share.
Yes.
Because it's very, very, very important for life.
Yes. Yes. I hear you. You found your calling. They call it you found your calling. When you have a moment of understanding this is the path that I want to lead.
That's right.
But I really admired you. I really admire you for, and I appreciate you opening up with me and my dad at this moment.
It is not secret.
Yeah.
I also want people to know what is the real.
Yes, you
Yeah.
know what's the best kept secret is? You know what the best kept secret is? It's out in the open.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I do admire your ability to take on criticism. No matter what.
Yes.
No matter what, you adjust.
Yes.
You adjust, and I admire you for that. And I also, just a moment ago, I admire you for saying this. No matter what my status is,
Yeah.
whether I'm a monk or I'm a civilian, my desire to deliver Dhamma
That's
will
right.
remain the same.
That's right.
And I adore you for that.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
My question is, what's the idea that I have to be a monk? That's you think.
He just
Yeah. At the first, it's not my choice.
because he's
Yeah.
would you like me to tell him
Yes. Yeah.
that? Because his father was a very wise man. He gave him this choice: son, you are not well, or you were not well, so you have two choices. You either use your intellect or you use your physical strength to work in the rice field, which is an intense labor.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
advice.
That's a very wise advice. So I I believe you very smart to figure that out. But he seeked his grandma's advice as well, and she said, "Go ahead and be a monk." But his mom say, "No, no, no." And then his dad, I think your dad was very smart in saying, "Not this year, but next year." Do you figure out why he say that? Can I make an assumption? That's because he's buying time. You will have time to think about it between now and next year.
Yes.
And if you really wanted it, you'll do it.
Yes.
If you really don't, you've got the clothes ready for you already.
That's right.
To go the other direction, right?
Yeah.
Your dad is super smart
Yes.
to me. Wow. We've got a smart dad.
Because we have some more question. Because you believe that you are destined to, so it's time to be a monk. Or what are the major factors that push you to that choice?
It's the first from my dad,
Uh,
but after I became a monk already, it's on my hand. When
Destiny.
yes, destiny. Yeah.
Destiny. I admire that. I admire the fact that you will carry on your work regardless of your status. Because you never know.
Yes,
You never know.
that's right.
Because
That's right.
at the end of the day, whether you put this on life or not, survival will be key.
Yes.
You will do, we all will do what we have to do to survive in that environment. As long as we don't get bothered by
Yes,
other monkeys.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that I have the commitment to share the real teaching of the Buddha.
Yeah.
It is the life lesson. It's not. It has no boundary.
Yes.
Because it's not related the belief or the ceremony or festival. It is the real practicing in life.
Yeah.
That is why Buddha called himself as a doctor and his teaching as a medicine.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's philosophy of life, really.
Yes.
When I think about it.
That's right.
And I really, the reason I resonate with you, because you're teaching, because you said Buddhism, I'm not about religion.
That's right.
I'm about the practice.
Yes.
Dhamma.
Yes. Yes.
There's a big difference between a belief with no answers.
That's right.
This is a belief with all the answer in the real life. Sorry, I've got a goosebump talking about this.
Yes.
Because I've got both Buddha at home. And it took me a long time.
Yeah.
Because they've been busy, we've been busy. But I'm so glad that I'm here. I'm so glad. I tell you, last night, I was so excited before I come here, and I thought to myself, I probably can't sleep tonight because I'm so excited about tomorrow. And I just went to sleep like that. And I said, "Oh, Toa." Oh, akalang hai đơn slang ta.
No, last one. That's my case.
Okay.
I have to reveal and ask your opinion.
Oh, not live. Hold on, Pa. This is live. Can we close it? If it's private,
No.
it's
No
not private.
privacy.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I've been a monk for 1 month when my mother passed away. So, according to the culture, I cannot became a monk without the consent of my wife. So I request the consent, and the consent is 1 month.
So.
And the mother is too dear to my heart. But after 1 month, when I wish to continue, I have to ask her permission again.
Your wife.
Right.
And she said,
And I have to balance. Which one is the most suitable? I cannot decide.
And then what is the result?
Because the wife say, no, I'm not allowed you to continue.
because
Because
there is no because you are my husband.
yes, she is right. Because you are her husband.
ពីព្រោះច្បាប់ក្នុងព្រះពុទ្ធអ្នកឯងចេញបួសអត់ភរិយាឲ្យអ្នកឯងមិនបានកុសលទេក៏យ៉ាងក្នុងនឹងសូមព្រះអង្គជារឿងចាស់ទេ
The time that you change from the monkhood is not nothing much. It's the same as you retire from any work. Yeah, it's your choice. So it's not a big problem. However, we still a very active layman who study Dhamma. Yes, because being a monk or not being a monk is not the point. It's about the practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
You hear that? Dad?
Yeah.
Did you have a broken heart, Daddy? When mommy say no?
ខំបំណងដែរចោល
Oh, broken heart ហើយ
ប៉ុ
ចឹង
ន្តែឥឡូវធ្វើម៉េចភរិយាម៉ែឲ្យរើសឲ្យហើយយើងមកផ្ដាច់កណ្ដាលផ្លូវនេះអារឿងហ្នឹងបងឥឡូវបើយើងផ្ដាច់ទៅវាទំនាស់នឹងម៉ែនឹងឪយើងណាទីដូនតាអណាបានឃើញតែឯងបួសអីចឹងប៉ុន្តែស្លាប់អស់ហើយ
Yeah.
But you
It's
know-
not a problem.
It's not a problem.
Buddha is in your heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
See?
You know, even Buddha still alive. He did not encourage all people to become a monk.
Yeah.
It depends on their choice.
Yes.
Yes. So, all people, not only the monk, can develop their understanding to see the reality. Yes.
កណ្ដាលនឹកថាកិច្ចសន្យាមានទៅហើយយើង
មួយម្ដាយមួយប្រពន្ធ
ហ្នឹងហើយហ្នឹងហើយ
វិលមកវិញ
ហ្នឹងហើយអត់អីទេអត់អីទេ
ថាឱកាសនឹងមានអត់ទេតែឥឡូវចាស់យ៉ាងនេះវាបាក់ទីបួសដើម្បីព្រោះគេថាបួសពីក្មេងនឹងបួសតែស៊ីនុំទៅបួសដល់ធំហើយកិច្ចការដែរហើយដល់យើងចាស់បន្តិចទៅរត់ចោលប្រពន្ធតែកិច្ចហ្នឹងលើហើយយ៉ាទៅមុខមានតែប្រយ័ត្នថយក្រោយអត់មានទេណាប្រយ័ត្ន
You live a very good life. Yeah, as a
Thank
layman.
you for saying that.
Yes, yes.
He does.
Because it's easier for your daughter to look after you, to take care of you. If you are a monk, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. Yeah.
He would have come back home anyway when he's sick. There's no room at the temple for that. But you know what amazes me? She's very sick,
Mhm,
Alzheimer.
Mhm,
Right? She forgets a lot,
mhm.
but never forget her husband.
Yes, deep love.
That's correct. Deep love.
Yes.
Dinner, lunch, breakfast, sleep time.
Mhm, mhm.
She's probably hanging out waiting for him now. At
Yes,
home.
yes.
Wow. Thank you. That's very powerful.
ទីនោះគឺវាជាប់ខ្លាំងពីព្រោះយើងបែកគ្នាហើយបរោះនឹងក្នុងទីក្រុងនេះដែលជាមិត្តភក្តិខ្លាំងគេមានប្រពន្ធមានអីស្រីយកប្តីប្រុសយកប្រពន្ធ
Uh-huh.
ឯខ្ញុំក៏ណាទេអត់ទេដល់ខ្ញុំមិនធ្វើបានទេ
Good husband.
Very good husband. Good father too.
Good father. Yes.
ព្រោះថាឥឡូវកណាបែកគ្នាពី75លោក
Mhm.
ដល់ទៅ
80ប៉ា
85
ឆ្នាំ
80
មែនទេ80ប៉ាជួបយើងជួបគ្នាវិញ80
ហើយចិត្តសង្ឃឹមថាពាក្យដែលកណាគិតក្នុងឯងថាបើនេរីឯងជា
មានវាសនា
គូប្រចាំជីវិតណា
ពិតប្រាកដ
គាត់នឹងបើខ្ញុំកណា make a wrong move
Mhm.
I'm feel guilty for the whole life
Mm.
គឺណែ
ហើយក៏
good
Good
man
man
ពីព្រោះកាលពីនោះនរណាទៅសុំអនុញ្ញាតពីទីណា
nè
But that's good man daddy good man
yes
ពីព្រោះពីក្មេងអត់ដល់បួស
Mhm.
គេណាឈឺពេកហើយជាប់តែតែរៀនសូត្ររៀនសូត្រអូហើយបានឃើញថាអូជីវិតជាគ្រួសារហ្នឹងមិនមែនជារឿងលេងទេទេណា
Mhm.
វាសិតតែប៉ះពាល់រៀងខ្លួនណែឯងស្វែងសុខខ្លួនឯងវាមិនបានសុខដល់អ្នកដែលអ្នកឯងធ្លាប់រួមរស់ទេ
Mhm.
ឃើញអាហ្នឹង guilty ទេលោកគ្រូបើប្រពន្ធគេមកទៅយើង guilty ទេ
Being guilty is not good, really good, but just be in the present moment
កណា
and enjoy with what you have done good for your family.
ណា
Yes, and be the here and now.
It's good advice
Yes,
ដែល here and now ហ្នឹងវាព្រោះទៅមកដល់ថ្មី
yeah.
ហើយយើងលះបង់យកមនុស្សម្នាក់មកជាមនុស្សខ្វះហើយយើងលះបង់ក្តារព្រៃលោកកើតតែចេះអូខ្ញុំរងតាឥឡូវឱកាសនៅមានតា
Nâng
ទីនេះវាខ្ញុំមកក៏5នាក់លោកគ្រូ
à,
តែណាចឹងយ៉ាងមកដល់គិតយូរទម្លាក់មករែក
98
ទម្លាក់មករែកមិនដល់ហត់ទេណា
mhm.
ព្រោះខ្ញុំជាប់បានរែកបងហើយទម្លាក់ណា
Trâu.
តែគេសួរដែរតែមិនក៏តែឯងយកប្រពន្ធយកប្រពន្ធហើយឆ្លើយថាម៉េចថារោមទៅបាន
Nâng
គេរកបានដល់ប្រពន្ធមកហើយ
nâng
ពីព្រោះមានតែខ្ញុំកណាទៅនៅរីងនឹងក្រៅនឹងគេមានគ្រប់គ្រួសារហើយស្រីទាំងប្រុសមក6នាក់6នាក់
nâng
នេះជារឿងផ្ទាល់របស់
អត់អីទេលោកអ៊ំនៅចឹងទៅវាភារៈវាផុតអស់ហើយហ្នឹងកាន់តែមានពេលវេលាពិចារណាធម៌ខ្លះអីចឹងទៅល្អហើយព្រោះ being among ពេលយើងចាស់ទៅវាពិបាក
បាក់គេចាំ
បាទហ្នឹងហើយបាទហ្នឹងហើយពីព្រោះសិក្ខាវិន័យខ្លះយើងធ្វើឲ្យបានល្អហើយពេលយើងចាស់ទៅ
នឹងអាហ្នឹងកសាងបាបជាងគាត់ដែរ
ត្រូវហើយត្រូវ
លោកគ្រូមួយនេះថាកាល when we discuss in our group about 2-3 weeks ago រឿងថានៅ South Korea I laugh I had a good time looking at that video cute រឿងថាខ្ញុំកណាទៅសួរលោកនៅ what 1988 long time ago same question and you're very brave and very honest I really appreciate that and I couldn't get the answer and then I asked him ប៉ាបើខ្ញុំទៅធ្វើយាយជីខ្ញុំនឹងអាចចេះដឹងរឿងធម៌អាច្រើន ចង់មែនពីព្រោះកាលនោះគឺថាអត់មាន worry អត់មាន mortgage អត់មាន free
ត្រូវ
ប្រហែលក្មេងដែរនឹងនៅ teenager and look that the reason I laugh at the video with everybody from South Korea is my dad he said កូនស្រីកូនឯងគិតមើលកូនឯងស្រីហើយទៅបួសធ្វើលោកទៅបួសធ្វើណាំហ្នឹងប៉អើលោក ពេញមាត់ហើយបបលោកប៉ាតានីយកមកដាក់វត្តបបលោកសឹកចឹងយើសឹកបួសនៅសឹកសឹកគាត់ I remember his word all these years កូនស្រីបួសទៅគិតឲ្យច្បាស់សិនបបលោកចេញពីវត្តអស់ហើយ អានោះពាក្យពិតលោកតាមែន
កំឡោះក៏គោទុកលោកធ្វើបន់ចាក់ពាក្យចាក់ហ្នឹងអរគុណណាស់
ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងគិតប៉ុណ្្នឹងណាបាទ
ណា